keep talking about lean legal. It can be defined many ways. I'll speak a little bit about it. This is just sort of my take on it. Other folks have different versions. And excuse me that I am going to read a little bit. This paper, which you can find electronically, I found it really great. I think it was 2013 when it was written. I really enjoyed it because it was a very good description of the current landscape of the legal services market, both from a big law perspective and what's happening and the squeeze play that's happening on those folks, as well as the rise of the alternative providers. And we're talking big dollars in every case. So it's a great paper. I'm happy to get the link to you. But it has a really great section in there on lean legal. But lean legal to me, really, again, so this is the second time you can take a drink. I'm about to refer to Richard Susskind. He came up with this paradigm, and he talks, again, I'm just going to read a little bit. He talks about the fact that, well, first I'll go back. The big thing is, it's this whole thing about the billable hour. It doesn't make sense if you're a business person. It's a disincentive for efficiency. And I was trained as a lawyer. I was trained to think critically. And I've never met anybody that could explain to me how the billable hour is anything other than a disincentive to do things quickly and effectively. That's now starting to hit home for everybody. The curtain's been drawn back on that. And so that downward pressure on the billable hour has meant that a lot of what lawyers used to do is becoming more scrutinized. And the key question you can ask yourself now is, what is legal work? The perfect example is due diligence as an example. That used to be performed by lawyers, taking bankers' boxes, reviewing hundreds of documents. Aaron and I wrote about the rise of Atenex in Seattle out of the Microsoft case. Microsoft paid hundreds of lawyers, hundreds of dollars per hour during the SEC investigation. Cost them millions of dollars just to do that one piece. Today, you would have a computer do it. You just would. If you put a bunch of lawyers on that, you'd be doing a gross disservice to your clients, and it'd be questionable even if what you were gouging and maybe in an area of malpractice at that point.